Ah, bueno, en el grupo pusisteis, bueno, Javi, Chicón puso un vídeo esta tarde, creo, ¿no? Que no lo he visto, pero nada más viendo la portada digo, este tiene que molar, este tiene que molar. Pero voy a conectar el Telegram. Vale, nuestro grupo de Telegram, que es este. No sé si es, porque yo inglés sabéis que no esto, pero entiendo que ha encontrado el carenado este o lo ha no sé muy bien qué es lo que es, Javi, pero viéndolo digo, este tiene que molar. Así que
Lindor. Fúndete.
Lindor, para las navidades, ahí en condiciones. Esta navidades nos vamos a poner que vamos a tener que poner las suspensiones más duras. A ver, el anuncio de rigor. Nos lo tenemos que comer.
What's up, YouTube?
Vale, tengo que acelerarlo un poquito y subtítulo en español, si no, no me entero de nada. Subtítulo generado automáticamente de español. Español de España. Aquí estamos. Español. Y vamos a acelerarlo un poquito porque si no, 1.5. A ver, este... vamos, ni estoy suscrito ni nada, vamos a verlo. Si me gusta el vídeo, me suscribo. A ver.
YouTube fam, it is Clint Lund with LondonMX. Tonight I'm really happy to be doing this video because if you can see behind me, we got a lot of important parts for the Evo mix. So it's a Super Evo, right? We decided we're going to name it this.
Manuel creo que es el número 800, ¿eh? Somos 800 zumbados aquí ya en Twitch, ¿eh? Adblock. No sé.
Super Evo with like an L at the end, so it's like evil. So the Super Evo. And so this bike, I've gotten a lot of inspiration from. I've talked to some people over in Europe where these things are just still to this day like.
Alberto de Zambrana, hablé yo, bueno, la última vez que hablé, bueno, una de las últimas me dijo que había encontrado creo que de la Cagua y de la Honda, había comprado 2 o 3 carenados de esos nuevos,
popular, which I know this is kind of going to be.
Creo que me dijo de Cagua y digo, tío, si no tiene o de Honda, es que no me acuerdo de qué moto me digo, si no tienen ninguna, a mí imaginarnos qué Honda, digo, si no tienen ninguna Honda para ponérselo, me dice, no. He encontrado y comprado el carenado y a partir de aquí ya compro la moto. Y ya me lío con la moto.
Messing with me a little bit because like a bike that's necessarily popular in Europe doesn't mean it's going to necessarily be awesome here, which has me a little bit worried because honestly, the Broke the Built contest is judged by not only the panel of judges, but in the prelims by the viewers. And I have to make sure this bike caters to everyone. Either they love it or they don't. And I'm a little... I don't want to say worried, I'm not really worried, but I have a lot I need to handle on this to make this thing really something special. So I did. Let me go over some of the parts that we got and...
Este está grabando a 2 cámaras, ¿eh? Está ahí haciendo 2 cambios de... Lo voy a quitar un poquito de velocidad porque no me da tiempo a leerlo. A ver, en velocidad lo voy a poner a 1.25.
And also we got a box right here we need to open. I was able to get these parts from a guy named Luke chulo, on Facebook Marketplace. He has a...
Yo encontré una no hace mucho en Marketplace, creo que fue, o en Wallapop, y de la Suzuki, ¿vale? Para la mía. Y lo que tardé en escribirla, el chaval me dice, la he puesto y la he vendido. Tenía 2. Y yo me cago en la más. Y yo, eso, por tenerla de exposición, básicamente.
A bike breaking business on Instagram or on Facebook. His name is Luke Seiler. So a big shout out to Luke because we got forks for this thing. I already have the triple clamps in. I'll show you guys triple clamps. They're super, super nice. But we have forks in here. We have a front hub. We got a front brake master cylinder and axle. Everything to get this front end on. Rim color is going to be interesting. We've got to go with these bright, flashy colors, right? So absurd. And so much more absurd that I'm not even out of money to get. Really obvious. Exciting episode for me because I got one of the hardest pieces to find ever for Project Evo. Let me show you. So in this bag right here, guys, I think it's blatantly obvious. Now, I'm really excited about getting this. I paid an absurd amount of money to get it.
Dice, pagué una cantidad absurda de dinero por esto, para obtenerlo, vamos.
And I mean absurd, and so much more absurd that I'm not even going to tell you guys how much I paid for the pair of these things.
Dice, ni siquiera lo voy a decir. Ha tenido que pagar una locura. Yo no sé, la cosa que los que yo encontré de Suzuki, creo que lo vendía el tío por 80 euros, una cosa así. Nieto, buenas otra vez. Pero ya te digo, me saltó porque tenía una... Creo que fue en Wallapop. Guardas la búsqueda, tú pones Suzuki RM y tal, y todo lo que salga, pues te avisa. Y me saltó la notificación y le escribí. Digo, oye, digo, me quedo con los dos. Me dice, tío, se lo acabo de vender. Digo, me cago en la más. Y creo que quería 80 euros por cada uno, que no era caro.
In the original packaging with the original hardware and decals that came in this kit. So yes, I'm talking about the engine covers, the guards that go around that make a Super Evo in my opinion. Now,
ya que eso básicamente es para tenerlo de exposición. Yo encontré uno para el RM en eBay. Claro, pero el Wallapop es que era no me acuerdo dónde era, pero estaban aquí nuevos a estrenar en su bolsa y el tío quería 80 euros por cada uno. Pero claro, duró nada puesto, duró nada.
any good Super Evo back in those days would be totally incomplete without this piece, which is why I'm so excited. I had to order it out of the country. It cost just, let's just say, an absurd amount of money. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Es que no lo dice. Ha dicho 4 o 5 veces que es absurdo la cantidad que ha pagado. O sea, ha tenido que pagar probablemente más que la propia moto.
For 2 plastic pieces, but it's one of those things, guys. These things are as rare as hen's teeth, maybe even more rare than hen's teeth. And with that being said, I'm really excited to be one of the few in the world that has one of these brand new.
Dice, hombre, soy uno de los pocos en el mundo. Eso tampoco. Te digo, Alberto tiene. Aquí en España, te digo, hay. Lo que pasa, otra cosa es que a lo mejor te digan, pues, yo qué sé, 600 euros. Te digan, ¿dónde va, loco? Pero que, hombre, un poco en el mundo tampoco.
Going on
Lo que pasa
project
es que es
here,
verdad que
Evil.
no tuvo. Es que las motos gripaban con eso. No funcionó.
So without further ado, let me show you what it looks like.
Gripaban entre otras cosas porque se calentaban muchísimo. Claro, no. Del punto de vista para lo que realmente era, que era para tener más pegatinas, más patrocinadores, funcionaba bien, pero las motos no funcionaban bien. Se calentaban exageradamente. Tomas épicas, tomas épicas. Anuncio. Ay, el cable con la...
I had to test fit it. I had to see what it looked like. Now, it turns out that I didn't just get one of the most rare pieces of plastic you can find for a dirt bike, but I got it in the color that they made the fewest of. So a lot of the photos I've seen on the internet are with these white. I've only been able to find one other photo by Motocross Action, I'll put it right here, where this piece was red back in the days. So for me to have...
Eso lo desconozco. Si en rojo era más difícil, la verdad que lo desconozco. Imagino, ¿no?
One of the rarest pieces of plastics in the most rare color is truly exciting to me. And like I said, no Super Evo project would be complete without it. So
Guapo está así.
these are the triple clamps that we are going to be running. These things are unbelievably rad.
Guapa, ¿eh?
So this is a front end off a 2008 CRF 450R.
Porque no sé cómo va a
These
gestionar
are
el tope
manufactured. They're no longer being made, but these were like almost a test product that Dirt Tricks made. Can you get the focus, camera? Can you get the focus? Dirt Tricks made these. Some of you may know, a lot of you don't. I recently moved over to Dirt Tricks, and I'm very happy about that. Dirt Tricks, obviously, guys, they're famous for making the most indestructible sprockets on the planet. And it's only a 15-minute drive from my house. It made more sense logistically. So I did leave Galfer USA. Nothing against Galfer at all. It's a fantastic company with an even more fantastic product. I can't thank them enough for everything that they've done for me, but for the sake of being a little bit closer to home and also a little bit better growth potential, I moved on to Dirt Tricks. So we do have some rad parts. Not easy to like. Okay, they're very bizarre. I personally find them extremely beautiful and attractive because they're so bizarre, right?
Es el primer vídeo que veo de este, pero de la forma que lo veo hablar, este es un friki en el buen sentido de la palabra, igual que yo, ¿eh? Se nota que le gusta, o sea, que friki en el buen sentido, que está el tío emocionadísimo de enseñar los plásticos, ¿eh?
But check these things out. So these are made by UFO.
Tiene la enfermedad, nosotros.
No longer made. These stickers, they're not going to stay. They came in the kit, and you know, this is just how it's gonna look.
Yo no lo conozco,
So I
tío, lo voy
couldn't,
a- lo voy a
obviously
seguir.
I couldn't handle myself, right? I had to see how it looked with them on. So before even thinking about setting up a camera, I strapped these things on just to see how they look. I think what would really make this bike pop just so much would be an alloy tank, aluminum gas tank. Either that or a black one for my plans for it.
Pues ahora
The
le
white
vamos a
looks
echar un
alright.
vistacillo a su canal, a ver.
And I'll do some thinking on it. But either way, we need to consider that. So this Evo project, guys, a Super Evo, is what they're called, a Super Evo. What my vision is for this thing is doing kind of like a modern rendition of an Evo bike, meaning more up-to-date parts. So
Vale, además es que está diciendo justamente lo que yo... Mi concepto de cuando restauro algo así... A ver, es que la palabra restauración como tal es dejarlo lo más original posible. Hemos dicho original si puede ser. Pero lo que está hablando aquí de Evo, Super Evo, o sea, de dejar su esencia, pero con piezas modernizadas. Es básicamente lo que yo hice con mi Kawa 125, lo que voy a hacer con la Kawa 500, lo que haré con la Suzuki. O sea, su esencia, pero...
newer calipers on the brakes, front and rear, newer master
A no
cylinders,
ser que,
front
por
and rear.
ejemplo, yo que sé, la CR125 diga, pues la voy a hacer exactamente igual que vino de fábrica. Que es difícil porque ya tiene muchas cosas que son para tirarla. Pero me mola, me está molando mucho el rollo, ¿eh? Anoche subí el vídeo... Ah,
Obviously new suspension.
pues yo no lo quise ver para verlo aquí en
because
directo.
the old 93 stuff, which I have two
Las
sets of
suspensiones
93
nuevas.
forks. One's a good set, one's kind of like a part set.
Entiendo que la quieren usar,
They're
pero vamos,
fantastic
esos
for their
plásticos
time
no son para
period,
usarlo, tío.
but now they're not good at all. So we have a newer forks that we're going to be putting on this 47 millimeter Showa front forks, which are known
Vamos a poner
worldwide just being
una Showa
fantastic. And
47.
I thought about maybe going KYB Triple S on this, but these never had KYBs on them, and I wanted to stay true to
Ah, está diciendo que pensó en poner
kind of the
callada, pero no
branding
va a
back
poner.
then. So let's get these forks open and we'll take a look.
Yo
Thanks
puse
again,
las
Luke,
calladas
if
en
you're
la,
watching.
en
Appreciate
la
you.
Honda 500 y no
En
funcionaba.
estas
no
fiestas
funcionaba.
los aperitivos se merecen de lo
La
bueno.
geometría no funcionaba bien. Y le puse Showa y...
All right, guys. So I can go on and on and on about, you know, everything that I have planned for this thing. The thing is, guys, is I really just want it to be impressive. And
Esa es mi santa esposa, tío. Ah, no. Bueno, déjame un segundillo. Ya estoy. No era mi santa esposa.
over the top yet, just enough where it's not too much.
Oye, ¿estas tijas?
So I'm going to be working with a lot of like anodized purple, I'm thinking. Let me know down in the comments if you think
¿Ha visto? Tenéis-
that will be too clashy with the nuclear red color. Now, my memory serves me
Rojo
as the
nuclear,
nuclear red
color
went
exactamente
really
rojo
good with
nuclear,
purple anodized. So that's kind of where I'm leaning to. The anodized purple just looks super, super good. The other thing is, so I also want, thinking about, I don't want to give away too much because I do want you guys to be surprised and stoked when it comes out. But I'm thinking of a like a graphite gray on the forks. I already did gold on the shock body. That's, you know, I can undo that and I could do the shock body in the same graphite gray as well. Then it comes down to swing arm. Do I want to just, you know, do a super clean swing arm that's brushed
Basculante,
and, you
limpio,
know,
cepillado.
looks really clean, or do I
Yo-
want a powder coat?
Este puede ser hermano mío, ¿eh? Puede ser hermano mío perfectamente. No porque yo no sé hablar inglés.
It.
Pero
Gotta-
vamos.
one of the things that I got to keep reminding myself is in the
No,
days of
pintura
Super
polvo no,
Evos,
ha hecho cepillado.
there was really not a lot of emphasis with coatings. They didn't do much of anything at all with coatings, honestly. It was all just about stickers and how crazy you can make the bikes look. But because I am doing this kind of blend of new and old to really bring this thing out, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I need to do some coatings on the swing arm. You guys got any suggestions on swing arm color? Drop it down in the comments.
¿Tiene alguna
If you
sugerencia?
guys would
No
like to see
utilicé
that
pintura.
polished aluminum color where it's like a mirror finish,
Vamos,
or
lo
if you'd
estoy
like to
haciendo
see
para que
just a
me
nice
escriba.
brush look
Ya
where it's
dice
nice
que lo
and
va a poner
bright
cepillado.
silver, or are we going to coat it? I'm having a hard time with that one. And then, yeah, the color scheme as well. What I was leaning to is purple seat cover. They have the Honda from like 95. They came with the purple seat cover. This is 93. So purple seat cover, but then also tie in purple everywhere else. So on the wheels and you know, some other parts that I want to powder coat. I just don't want to give too much away. I really just want to show you guys that I'm still actively building this. We have till April. We got a little bit of time. I have a lot accomplished already in this short amount of time. So every weekend there's not going to be a video about the Super Evo. You know, we're going to get on to some other projects. It's just been so freaking cold and it's hard to bring myself to get out to the shop garage, whatever, and get working on these things when it's so dang cold. I hope you understand. So I'm going to shut it down here. Had a blast riding in the snow with my boys last weekend. It was super, super fun. So, what's up, YouTube fam? We're out playing in the snow. It's hard to see the rollers. Wait to do that again. It was literally, I've never done that before, but we had an absolute blast. But yeah, guys, so this is where we're leaving off on the Super Evo for now. If you guys want to follow the progress of this build, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you take the bell icon because that's going to notify you when I drop a video. You'll get a notification saying London X just dropped a video, and it usually shows the title of the video as well. That way you guys can stay up to speed on what is going on with the Super Evo project. I have no doubts this is going to be the only Super Evo in the Broke to Built contest, so I'm really excited about that. And then, yeah. I got to get to build an engine. I got actually 4 engines here I got to build. And that's, yeah, that's something. That's something. Luke over at Fathead Racing has a cylinder for this bike. He's going to be making a cylinder head for it as well in purple. You know it. And it's what I'm really caught up on right now is obviously swing arm color, and also the pipe. I would really like to run a cone pipe on this thing. I think they just look super factory, even though not a lot of factories use cone pipes. Some factories did, but I would really like to run a cone pipe on this thing, so that's kind of the other thing. I'm already like 22, I think I priced out $2,200 into this with the price of the plastic. We're getting closer to 3 now. So, yeah, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I hope you guys are excited as I am about seeing the Super Evo come to life, and look forward to doing more. So, again, I love every single one of you guys. Peace out for now. We'll talk to you on the next one, and we'll see you then. Peace out. Man, I just kind of want to just see it done right now. Yeah. That'd be something.
Nos vamos a suscribir porque me ha gustado mucho. Suscrito.